Let's go.
All right.
Hi, I'm your host, MJ.
And that's all today on Get the Dirt.
MJ and I are here in this beautiful backyard looking at this fantastic water feature. This is the place I would come if I were looking to put in a new pond or just to add some new toys to my old pond. And that's what the show's all about today. Even though the weather is kind of cold and wet.
Kind of cold. It's freezing.
We're going to rough this up so that we mix the grass seed lightly.
It's freezing.
It's June.
What's going on with this?
I
Where's
don't
the
know.
global warming when you need it, you know?
This is a 4-year-old plant.
4 years to get that
4
size.
years from seed. These particular things we have to grow from seed. Whereas this is a 6-month-old plant in the prickly pears.
We start at the top and we just start cutting back a little bit at a time. And we're going crazy.
Now we're going from deer-resistant gardening to the new thing, horticulture, which is sort of cutting-edge plants for the cutting-edge gardener who wants bragging rights with their neighbors, right?
Yeah, you know, we've been at Center Greenhouse. The plants are now all readily available at independent garden centers. You want to go online to check it out. But they just have some really neat and unique varieties of plants that are not going to be commonly found in other stores. So for the newest, best, hottest stuff, this is where you're going to want to be. Well, I found some beautiful Atlas daisies, which are of course difficult to find because even though I work at a garden center, it's the advantage of shopping garden centers. It's kind of like women. We never shop one clothing store. We're never going to shop one flower shop.
That's right. Well, this is something anybody can do on a deck or a patio, anywhere, indoors or out, and create a small water feature that's easy to maintain and is a lot of fun to listen to and look at. Thanks a lot, Gay. I really
quite
appreciate
welcome.
your time. Hi, and welcome to this week's edition of Get the Dirt. This is a first in a two-part series on our favorite subject, the Independent Garden Center. MJ, we're going to be visiting several garden centers in the next 2 weeks, starting with your store here.
Plants, they just sparkle. You don't want to handle cacti with gloves. I don't know of any kind of gloves that are spine resistant. The spines are so sharp that you'll just ruin your gloves. So what we recommend is going to the local thrift store and buying a variety of barbecue tongs and handling with butcher knives and barbecue tongs. That works great. I'm definitely a cactus connoisseur. I've been called a cactophile.
We're going crazy.
You're having a little bit too much fun.
It is fun. It's kind of a cool way to use a head shears.
It's therapeutic.
It is very therapeutic, and you just keep going all the way down.
Welcome back to Get the Dirt. We are now at Paulino's Garden Center, located at 6300 North Broadway. And I have to tell you, I've been coming here for years, and it's one of my all-time favorite garden centers. You know, Colorado has the strongest consortium of independent garden centers, which makes all of the garden centers even that much better.
You get together and share ideas and what works and what doesn't.
Absolutely.
And we can post that on our website, right?
We could do that so that everybody could go to getthedirtcolorado.com for a complete list of all the independent garden centers located here in the state of Colorado.
And most of this stuff I'm just going to leave lie in the beds, and it'll be mulch. And you're going to say,
Oh,
well,
and now I see the green stuff.
see the green stuff coming up there?
So just about to
you
that
stop.
height.
You
There we
just
go.
stop. As soon as you see the green, you stop. And I'll leave the clippings lie, and it doesn't look all that attractive right now, but a little bit later on we're going to show you how to do a little top dressing with some compost.
So Keith, in this area, we're not talking about repairing damage, but we kind of have some of that patchwork quilt we talked about earlier. Got some of the fescues that they've obviously overseeded in these areas and a few little spots. So we've aerated, and now what?
Now's a good time to overseed the entire area with one mix so that it unifies the whole area and the whole place looks the same. So the best way to do that is with one of these little handheld spreaders, put some seed in there, and you're just going to walk around and start distributing seed everywhere. And in those aeration holes, this seed will drop down into the holes, and it'll come up nice and thick in those holes.
And this is, once again, it's not rocket science.
Exactly.
So you're not worried about how much you're getting where. You just want to get good coverage over the entire area.
Exactly. So then once you've overseeded the entire area, just take a little leaf rake, like similar to this one, and just work the seed down into the grass so that it comes into contact with the soil, or close to it at least. And then start watering.
And fertilizing.
And fertilizing.
So we've covered everything you need to know about lawn care. We hope you have success on your lawn as well.
These are $600 and these are $10. No, just kidding.
I love it.